Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Is that better? Can you hear me a little better now? Hey, it's me, Eric, and welcome to Monster Prom, baby! Unfortunately, I am not the Gill Man. I wish I was, but it's me. Just me. Here to sex up some ghosts and shit, dog. Nothing I love more than sexing up some ghosts and shit. We'll do the first term and the full game. I love these visual novels. You know I do. I love doing this stupid voice. You know, this voice. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Whoa. I like this. Like, blobby shadow, not a man. Yellow. I kind of like yellow. But, you know, videotapes is... Or, I could do something real stupid. Ooh! You know, sometimes it's the simplest ones that just make me happy. Nuggets 69. Got him. They is good, please. I'm Nugget 69, and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left. And as we can you imagine if I actually read like that? Like doing these kind of games without being able to read? As we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaFay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX. Oh, he's like an ancient vampire. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hint that he was truly a lovable dork. Polygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Ooh, okay. We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart and ass. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I'm ready to start getting jerked off. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats better reflecting your true selves. Let's go! Oh my god. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Alright, mate. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in school. Turning people into puppets through emotional warfare and deception. How to properly punch a crocodile without terrible... well, that's the most obvious one, so sure. You are elected president for a day. What's the first law you passed? Trivia fact. Presidents don't pass laws, so this is a trick question, or you're just being an idiot. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. That's kind of sick. $1 bills will now include a picture of me. The inscription, beware, too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever! Unacceptable! What would be your dream first date? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. A wild party in international waters. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. Crime. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. I like the art thing. That sounds cool. Like some David Cronenberg, like, you know, gynecological instruments for mutant women. I'd see that shit, dude. I love me some Cronenborg. Some Dead Ringers. Good movie. Go, go hard. Outdone by you. God damn it, Elton. I'm supposed to not like your new music and only like the pure stuff. Damn it! Anyway, back to Nugget 69. Auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, bathrooms. I am a pretty poopy boy, so let's go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Oh my god, the little ghost with the little comb! Oh, I love it. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You notice Miranda try to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good.
I simply don't understand how you can be so gloomy all the time when the world is so full of wonder and magic! I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful club. The Everything is Beautiful club? Is that a secret club? What? Oh, yeah, totally. I want to join! Oh, how can I join? So cool!
Liam seems totally sexily disinterested. Meow. Sexily disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her. You're in luck. I just might happen to have the membership paperwork right here. Magic is real! Oh, it's super easy to join. All you gotta do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and crap out a unicorn, simpleton. I like the first one. It's a bit kinder. You had Miranda some membership forms you whipped up in Photoshop. They're totally fake, but she's loving it. You pre-prepared? Sick, dude. Miranda fills out all the forms and then skips off to mail them to 1234 Fairy Dust Lane.
Aren't you worried about what will happen when she finds out you made this whole thing up?
You are, kind of, but when you run into Miranda later that week, she's super excited.
It worked! The Everything is Beautiful club accepted my application! They said I'm the first applicant they've had in centuries. Recruiting is hard when you're a super secret club. They even gave me a fun, glittery sticker to put on ugly things to make them beautiful. But I haven't used any of them. You know why? Because everything is beautiful!
Miranda lets you borrow some of her stickers. You're pretty sure you can find some ugly people to stick them to. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. I do like her. She's nice. She's a nice girl. Alright, Nugget. Time to make some moves. Cat lady. Cat person. Cat person. Let's sit with cat person. Shut up. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Oh, you're not dateable. Oh. Shit that will lead into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Ooh. Old Russian poetry? A Russian novel with insightful approach to the universal matters such as love and death. Oh, gotcha. Nice. Motivational poster. A fake badass tattoo. That's interesting. It's like I'm like a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. I'll take it. Thanks, dude. I bought a corpse! Nice! I hung out in the bathroom and purchased a corpse. Outdoors sounds nice. Oh my god. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there were like 300 people. It's fucking bonkers. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself! But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. I've never been this fun in my life. After that, you engage a deadly match of truth or dare or death with Polly, and that would be a super interesting event to cover. But then the two of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation, and that's bound to be much more interesting.
Hey, babes.
I'm Beetlejuice. Hey, baby. Hey, babes. Hey, babes. You're making quite a noise, and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up?
Hey, you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club, you know, an intentionally rewarding extracurricular activity to enrich our minds while probably not being mentioned ever again in the future because continuity at the school just seems a bit random.
Noise! Let's do it! You all know my favorite things in the world.
Fun candies? Sexual activities? Noise?
No, dummies! That too, but I meant chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional. Let's start a literature club. That always goes well.
I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last year when we joined the literature club?
Oh, we wrote deep poems and made new friends.
No, the other thing.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's right. So weird, I almost forgot. I mean, that's how you died, you know.
What? You died in Doki Doki Literature Club? Are you the what's the girl who cuts her wrist at the end, who like bites your skin? Oh fuck, what's her name? I can't remember.
Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already between two ideas. I propose we start then at the club.
A delightful meta meeting where we enjoy ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs.
Boring! I propose a Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we could spread our nights.
Spread our nights? Dear God.
Spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies.
Whoa, you two really sound two-dimensional. Hey, I'm talking about Brooklyn by the fucking second. But in any case, can't you all just do your own clubs?
No! Our lives are fueled by conflict and confrontation that can only be solved by choosing between two options. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because Nugget69 seems to choose based on who they want to ask to prom. So which one should we go for? Just remember, one of the ideas includes parties.
Tough choice. Mostly because I'm like
super drunk right now. Sorry, I forgot to do the voice.
a tough choice indeed. It's your opportunity to convince Polly one of the options, because no one is preventing you from making choices based on who you want to ask to prom. I mean, the pony one is at night, so technically it counts as a nightclub. The best club is clearly the club because, and then throw some confetti. I'm down for the pony thing. I kind of like this fish girl, so. Oh, good point, Nuggets. I do like nightclubs.
You do realize it would be nothing like an actual nightclub, right?
Are you sure? Have you been to this Little Pony's Sweet Dreams nightclub?
No, but...
Less butts and more butts, boo! Pony butts, babes!
Ponies have majestic buttocks indeed.
Whoa! Now we need to see it myself. I sure hope they know how to shake those pony asses!
I have no idea what's happening. The only thing I understand is that my proposal has won, and that's the only thing that matters. Huzzah! Nuggets, it might be true you only make choices based on who you want to ask to prom, but if that's true, you're off to a good start. Sorry, I let one slip through my fish hole. I don't even have a vagina. I think you should know that now.
Fuck yeah! You can't wait to tell red bedtime stories to ponies alongside Miranda! Meanwhile, you get +2 charm and +1 smarts. I'm smart, and charming, and funny, and hairy, and scared. Anyway, I don't think I've ever been to the auditorium, although the library could be a fun haunt. Let's go to the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker for Super Benito Bros. Okay. You decide lots of people with a sensationalist video. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain +1,000 money, but everything goes over to cost you. And you keep only 2 money. Well, shit. While you're doing all that, you're carried to your newly acquired corpse as if it were a totally normal thing to do, but people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in the school! Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot?
Psh, what a shameful display of distaste.
Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs! Ooh, corpse! I love corpses. I'm also super drunk.
Okay, the 3 most hateful people in the school and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain.
I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, a lesser known fact about corpses, they smell.
I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people's what I do.
I wanted to go, I'm Polly! But it's,
I'm Polly. Also, I'm super drunk, so whatever Vera says.
Yikes! Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe that's what this game is about.
When you brought this corpse, they totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that you were absolutely not trying to disposable body, but now you're starting to feel they might have fooled you. No time to lose. Can you convince them that the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Fun fact about fashion accessories, most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip off the brand logo and the most high-end accessory you own and just put it on the corpse. You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing and you had with you and put it on the corpse. Wait, look, the corpse is actually a McDonald's? Damn! You're so poor, the poorest piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag you sometimes use as a hat? So, you were going to eat this corpse? Disgusting.
Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows.
Give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while. You're completely right. Hold on, that's Polly. I'm a little too low. Let me get up a bit. You're right. It's completely disgusting. No seasoning. It's super dry.
I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral.
I always suspected Nugget was into fast food. Yeah, you cracked the code. And necrophagia. You have poor eating habits written all over your face. Still drunk! Whoa, alright, hey, I'm here too. And so they leave alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever! Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kind of underseasoned and dry. You lose -2 fun? In 1 charm? Jesus Christ. Who am I gonna fuck with today? I should probably keep trying to fuck Miranda. Mira's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at the school, apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!" Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars.
Has your taster tried it? Yeah, there we go.
What taster?
You don't have a taster? You don't have a fucking taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title?
Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison.
You drink poison on purpose?
Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me?
Well, you should still have a taster! What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink, or poison?
Ugh, what have I got to do to get you to drop this?
Simple, hire a taster.
Fine. Any volunteers? This might be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you pretend to be poisoned. That does sound kind of fun, but I should, yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. I might get some cool points. You shoot Vera a wink and take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then...
No! Stop vomiting! How are you able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting?
You fool! They are poisoned! Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something.
Oh dear, oh my, oh fuck! I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood.
Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. Hey, it's me, I'm back, bitch. I'm drunk again. Hey, I'm still here. Hey, you wanna be my friend? Hey, you wanna hear a story? Oops, still wrong. That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting, by the way, now. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Right, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh, well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Your stomach is still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Sure, why not? Where's my girl at? Ah, fuck it, let's go to the auditorium. Whoa, dude. You look real fuckable right now, man. Marry me? Your little hat goes? Dude, what are you doing after this? Are you on Grindr? Sorry. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Sick! Miranda's sitting on her throne. She has her servants bring it to her, of course. She looks quite worried. You ask what's up.
Do you think this play is fabulous? Also, what do you think of this Princess Daisy cosplay? You want to be my Luigi? I'll call you Nukiji. Yeah, that sounds good. Because it's decidedly is not! On my father's chart of royal fabulousness, it would rank just below the village pig humping festival. It must be more fabulous. 'Tis my duty as a princess to make it so, but the sheer barbarity has paralyzed my mind. What to do?
Alter the script so that it's about your kingdom. It might be vulgar, but it'll inspire and educate the peasants. Take the leading role. Nothing can make it more fabulous. Yeah, rewrite the script.
A perfectly lovely idea! But our royal family has such a long, storied history. What subject should we focus the play? The liberation of the Tritons from their land? The glorious constitution that relieved people of their rights? I know! The referendum, and 146% of the citizens decided that father should rule forever! What princess...
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Whew. Alright. What princess doesn't like propaganda? You got a bright future as a royal bard ahead of you. You get +2 charm and +1 creativity. Cool. Almost halfway. Nugget 69. Have we ever been to the gym? I don't think so. Hey! Why would you study and prepare for the future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right? The gift that keeps on giving. Okay. Oh. Did that lower all of my stats in one foul swoop? Fuck, that sucks, dick. You're way too beautiful. Ooh, who's this tiger mean? You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on striking up a conversation. Oh, I love him! Hey, I'm not a fucking furry, shut up. Hey there, bud. No, I can't do that. Oi there, bud, what you drinking? What? Milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all. No, I can't do that. Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be without backbone? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sports sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be? Whiskey. Both. Both? Both! What a bold choice, my little babushka! Especially considering that these two liquids combined create another highly explosive liquid. But you know what they say, you can't make an omelette without drinking a few shitty French accents! Bottoms up! I'm French now, I don't give a fuck. You grab the 2 bottles from the coach and squirt them into your mouth. Cowabunga! Luckily your stomach is rated as a Class 5 atomic bomb shelter, so you avoid any negative consequences. When your classmates see that you were literally willing to drink a bomb for no reason, they ceremoniously award you for boldness. Cool. Where's my girl Miranda? I want to get my hands on you. I don't think I've ever been to class, so I guess that's the last place for me to go. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts! Well, that's good.
Woe is me!
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello, didn't see you there, as I was just standing here, suffering gallantly in silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo was conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was fucking raised underwater, cock! How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds, so I would love to make the reparations, but it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind? I'm kind of being southern now, my little southern belle. Would you be so kind as to take the kid to this omelet to begin the healing? I told that peasants considered eggs to be a delicacy.
Obviously, what would make a gesture even better is a personal touch of... yeah, the caviar thing sounds good. Fuck reading it out loud to you, right? Why, yes, of course! Chocolate-covered sand crabs, the food of my people.
Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood. As we say in my kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcasses, and then come have a bite before we head off to the day's execution. I'm sure you have a very similar saying here. Thank you so much for your service, my hero. Hero! Ooh! And Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelet. And make sure to take lots of pictures with them eating the eggs so we can all remember how generous I was.
Sweet. I mean, less sweet in the way that you don't have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the water polo's head club. But you did see Happy Miranda looked. God damn it, I'm breaking down. I'm barely even into this and I'm malfunctioning. Happy as a clam who wasn't baked into an omelet. You gained +2 charm and +1 creativity. Week 4. Let's go outdoors again. That day during recess, you start a staff have a rave. You spot Juan, the magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. Fucking pardon? He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and his species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him, it's just simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite unnecessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in the Monster Prom sequel. Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe following her everywhere she goes.
Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs, and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages. But they still just kill the servants with the sticks.
I almost said sturgeons, which actually would have been a good thing to fuck up. Oh, this is getting tiring, I will say.
Never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How could I possibly keep my soldiers entertained?
Divide them in half and make them fight a practice war.
Ah yes, a healthy live fire scrimmage. I should have no trouble organizing such a thing. My lieutenants informed me that the soldiers bloody hate each other. As an extra bonus, anyone who dies during the practice of war will be guaranteed not to die in a real war. That ought to reduce our war casualties significantly. And as his father always says, any problem can be solved by dividing people into groups and making them kill each other. I never understood it until now, but these are such wise words.
Miranda skips off to organize her bloodbath. 2 boldness, 1 smarts. We're getting there. We're reaching that fucking finish line, baby. What if I just started fucking Polly on the side, like now? Who's this person? I don't know who this person is. You find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what? Whoa! I love her immediately. Oh, fuck, I love this character. Let me take a screenshot real quick, actually. Oh, okay, there we go. Got it. Good. I don't know what to do for her voice. Wait, I'll just make it my real voice. Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's such a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that... I mean, actually... I wouldn't give a shit about under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You gotta help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, mage, cleric? Out with it! Oh, you're something much better. You're a gun haver. I own a fucking gun. A gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns. You revealed just how many guns you actually have. Holy shit. How could you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school? You have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and Monstropolis' strong Second Amendment protections for the latter. Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets. Man, if there isn't a color of bullet that you don't have... well, alright. Let's go on an adventure then. You travel to Wall Street, where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns. Alright then, thank you? And now I'm gonna go ahead and run screaming away from you, if that's alright. It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gain +4 boldness. I'm glad I did that. She was a lovely lady. I hope we get a chance to chat sometime. Let's go back to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there you run into Baby, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the content of this shit. Guana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, that wasn't bad at all. You get +2 boldness, thanks to the bathroom Oni ghost.
Oh, woe is me! Alas and alack, a day!
Miranda throwing a hissy fit? Must be a Tuesday. Still, what are you gonna do? Study? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm simply not doing the voice because it hurts a little bit. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever!
You shan't believe such cruelty can happen at our school! But just today, the Loch Ness Monster told me that I have been receiving a B+ in her class! A B+! All because I seldom attend? Does she not understand the importance of my daily roll of manicures? Gotta get that little elbow fin just real polished. Such a horrid grade will surely cause Mama to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me?
Oh, the tragedy. If someone only knew the way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into the Principal Giant Spider's office and access his private computer and alter my grade? Yeah, do the fly thing.
My ladies in waiting expect expert lace makers. I'm sure they have no problem dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs.
Indeed they don't, or are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky gooey web. Principal Giant Spider emerges to gorge on the dung beetles that still smell of shit, which is apparently a thing spiders like. You and Miranda sneak into his office using the skills you learned in Cyber Terrorism 101 and hack into the files in no time.
Oh, look at that! I have an A+! I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secrets of school security footage. No reason!
That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain +3 charm and be cool, dude. Oh, we're getting there. 6 more. Almost there. Gym? Sure. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational feat that fuels your team. You get it. Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Nice!
You see Miranda in her gym outfit in the far end of the gym's swimming pool. Wait, the gym is a swimming pool? Why are you using it? Why are you always playing dodgeball? Why don't you get to see your classmates in swimsuits? Anyway, as you approach Miranda, she shrieks and her merman bodyguards tackle you to the floor.
Who are you? Are you ready to kill me? I'm just a better swimmer. This is no basis for an assassination! Wait, you don't swim? You have no fins, and without gills, you just choke right away. Could you help me with the situation? I'm the best swimmer in school. My parents say that it's just how it's supposed to be, but people sometimes get too jealous. My dad used to send such hoodlums to a farm.
That's a good line, actually. My throat's already like... Alright.
But now he says I'm not 11 anymore, so I have to learn to deal with myself and all the people who might plot my assassination. I have no idea who's even behind this. Can you help me catch these jealous people?
How about a charity swim? You won't participate. Whoever comes first gets a ticket to the farm. Quantity over quality. Mines, loads of mines. Oh, fuck yeah. Put mines everywhere.
I love mines! We have so many of them near the palace. Mom used to say they're the perfect way to keep semen away. I just use a prophylactic, but whatever. And we can bedazzle them with glitter! So much glitter cool.
I know about bedazzling minds. Minds and crafts is a very beautiful form of art that gets to be popular thanks to all the misspellings on Monster YouTube. I like my mass murder cute. Let's go glitter those very dangerous minds. Huzzah! This will go down in history as the day of red glitter. You get +2 fun and +1 creativity. Sick, dude. I might talk to the cat just to avoid talking to anyone else. What's your name, man? What are you doing after this, dude? A tampon used by the former prom queen? Yeah, I'll buy that. Sure. Weirdo! Hey, man! I actually know the mission that's a part of. I think it's, if you're seducing Vera, she'll need it for, like, a witchcraft ritual, but we're not doing that, so we don't need it. But, hey, I own a tampon now, so that's cool. Back to class. An amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance the classmates, or is he? We hope not. Oh, and you get +2 smarts. Hooray. Vera's giving an informative presentation today in speech class. It's called Why Everyone But Me is a Trash Person Who Deserves Scorn.
Scott, we simply must help make sure Vera's speech is a success.
Why? Her speech about... Oh, that's what I'll do. California. Or like Sonic. Why? Isn't her speech all about how we're all really bad and dumb?
Because Vera's our friend, Scott, and friendship is the greatest treasure of all. Also, my parents owe money to her father.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. This calls for some good old-fashioned cheerleading.
Cheerleading, yes! But how does one cheerlead?
It's simple, you just... Oh, no, I don't know how to explain it with words. Somebody help me do words good.
You think if you give Scott a sensible suggestion, it might stop him from getting any stupider, so you tell them both to... build a pyramid. Yeah, build a human pyramid.
But how should we construct this pyramid of which you speak?
Easy, just follow my lead.
Scott picks up Miranda easily and balances her on her shoulders and starts yelling,
Pyramid! Pyramid! Pyramid!
Oh yes, it's working! Pyramid! Pyramid! We're a pyramid!
You'd think this would throw Vera off her game, but she actually gives a tiny smile and points at the two idiots. You see, everyone, this is what I'm talking about when I say you're all trash people. She's got a point. Her speech is really convincing, and Miranda and Scott feel like they helped. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity. Oh, we're so close. It's so close.
Oh, I'm so close.
Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, which already happened, you were struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it. Also, as one of the 7 most douchebaggest moves in the world. The nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat! You get +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. How about, Snuggle Tits? Leave a comment calling me Snuggle Tits. Rehearsal ends for the day, but you notice Scott and Miranda moving near the stage, watching something. It looks like 2 farmers having a bunch of apples.
Oh, hello! You're just in time for our outstanding study session. To aid our comprehension of arithmetic, I have hired these actors to reenact the fiendishly difficult word problems in our textbook. You see, Farmer Jim has 9 apples. He gives 6 apples to Farmer Greg. How many apples does Farmer Jim have left?
They're like riddles! I don't know how we'd ever understand them without these actors.
Usually it works on the first try, but we've been doing this one for over an hour now, and we still don't get it. Is there something wrong with our study method?
No, of course not, for Daddy has assured me that I'm never wrong.
We only need small changes of detail. What if instead of farmers they were trains? Of course! The problem is that we simply aren't thinking big enough. Deploy the trains! Suddenly 2 massive train engines just blast through the ceiling, crushing the stage, the actors, and most importantly, the apples. No! The apples! It's now when we finish our homework!
I now realize that this was a terrible idea!
Why did you let us do this? A very good question. While you ponder it, you lose -2 charm and -1 smarts. Damn it, I didn't know it was possible. Ooh, new lady. Just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality. It is I, the interdimensional prince! I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2! I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. You have a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension where you solve his problem by using the remote control. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs? The choice is yours. Fuck that, let's make up our own ritual. Ah, we have a ritual for this. The ritual of making up rituals. That's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals. First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional jazz cabbage. Then we pretty much do whatever we want, and then make it illegal for people not to do that thing once a year. Sounds good to you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. It's Christmas, but everybody just gets a stocking full of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp. It becomes so popular that it leaks over into your dimension where it replaces actual Christmas. You gain +4 creativity. Happy Shrimpmas, y'all. Going to the toilet to take a fat shit. Going to the toilet, so deal with it. That day you... Oh yeah! You visit the bathrooms and take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, crazy bastard! You gain +2 colicis and +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. Good thing I know how to say staphylococcus. You notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on with Polly's phone.
What did you say this was called again?
Tinder!
It's an app made for finding true love?
Sure.
But I never knew! I spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs and pretending to be in a magical slumber! When I could have been using this app?
I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics.
Oh, Grindr. What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? No, alas, to be so far behind in my quest for love. I'm 19 years old, practically an old maid. Now I'm learning of this! How will I ever make up for lost time?
I'll coach you in the mysterious ways of Tinder. You'll have a whole harem in no time.
A harem? My Uncle Octavius brought me to a harem when I was 15 years old. I never saw the appeal.
Speaking of which, I wonder if anyone's been feeding their concubines, but in any case, it's not a harem I am seeking, but a soulmate. Someone to sweep me on my feet and carry me away in a gleaming white horse, and also rescue me if ever put into a magical slumber, or trapped in a thorn-covered castle, or abducted by a dragon, or cornered by the Duke of Mariana's at a cocktail party. Alas, it seems as if I have to accomplish my goals by myself. Too bad. You lose -2 boldness and -1 fun, but you do wonder if there's any way you can get invited to that harem. I get it, man. Asking Miranda to the prom. You finally pluck up your courage. As your beloved monster prom to go with you.
Eek! My sister told me that I could get diseases if I dated commoners. Stuff like crabs or poverty. I must decline!
Oh. Failing at monster prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You become fixated on it and you never become a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to monster prom. It is as weird and as sad as it sounds. Really? I didn't even know that could happen. Well... Cool. Oh, look at that witch lady. Well, the 2 witch ladies, rather. She's just in the front, and also has massive tits. The girl in the back's cool, too. Or the guy that looks like a thumb sticking out of his hat. There's an octopus lady? Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Liam started an incolistic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just bananas set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Scott became an athlete. I barely talked to Scott. I don't know all these people. I don't want to hear not getting my dick sucked and moping about it forever. Thanks for watching. There will be a part 2 because I do have the DLC. So next time we'll see if I'm a little bit more successful at promming. See you next time, babies.